Hi, Donovan Woods here.
Hey, it's me, Tom Power.
We're here to tell you about our brand new podcast. It's called The Big Five.
So, Donovan, what is The Big Five?
Yeah, exactly. What is The Big Five? That's what The Big Five is all about. Every week, Tom and I will sit down with a special guest and dive into new topics, debating things like, what are the Big Five farm animals? The Big Five types of hat? The Big Five guys named Paul?
Martin, Revere, Mezcal, McCartney, John Paul II.
The debate is settled by a listener from somewhere across the country. It's like a game show.
It is a game show.
The Big Five, available now wherever you get your podcasts.
Hogwash. 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 Hogwash.
Lou, what's your favorite sign?
The yield sign.
You like a yield?
Because of the Pearl Jam album cover.
Okay.
You and your
1998.
music nerd.
Yeah.
So
good
do you
sign.
like Slippery When Wet as well because of Bon Jovi's
No.
Slippery When Wet?
No, I
Oh,
No. I always like Falling Rocks.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Like the Falling Rocks sign.
That is
it's a good one.
What about the sign that just it says "Watch for Children"? Like,
Yeah.
so just stand here,
Watch for
Yeah.
children.
I like slow children playing.
I do like that one.
That one's always fun.
Yeah. It's just how you
Yeah. That's how you
gap
read
the
it,
words.
right? Like slow. There
Yeah.
are children playing here.
Or slow school's another one. It'll be like slow and then school as opposed to.
Jamie.
I'm thinking you guys are coming up with such good signs on the spot.
I don't like a detour sign. Not
No.
a fan of a detour
Because of what it
represents. And because it's never clear. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
like-
don't know. You see a detour sign, but is it for you or is it for other people that have come from somewhere else? You don't really know until you get up to the spot.
No, exactly. Like and how much it's gonna add and if I'm confident enough that I can do it.
Without your GPS.
Yeah, exactly.
What about a no smoking sign that someone has turned into a piece of pie?
Yes, and it looks like a steaming piece of pie.
Yeah, it looks like a steaming piece of pie.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't
that
seen
up,
that
Jason.
done in a while.
No, do not enter.
Wasn't your favorite sign like a moose crossing sign that someone had drawn a dick on?
Oh, yeah, that's always the best. Or a deer on the highway. Yeah.
Adapted signs.
Yeah. Like someone had to pull, and those were up high. So someone had to pull over, get in the back of like a pickup truck or something, and draw a dick
So a big
on
hog.
the sign. And then someone came and erased it or changed the sign. Oh, I have that sign I used to put in the bathroom at a old state caution logging operation.
Well, that's a good one, too.
That's a classic
Yeah, because
one.
I took that from around the cottage.
That is a classic one.
Was it one of you guys in the old building that put the sign up in the stall? Everyone's a 3D printer.
For pooping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like you've.
Yeah,
You know.
and it's on the inside of the stall.
Oh, I see. No, I don't think anyone.
I thought it was you, to be honest.
No, I don't. I didn't put it up.
Doesn't even really make sense because like you can't really form how you poop, and the whole point of
Yeah.
a 3D printer is to make something.
It's either
Right.
a log or a
Specific.
file.
Everyone's a defective 3D printer.
Yeah, there you go. That would be. Yeah,
That would make
be
more sense.
I don't like the bump signs. Bumps ahead,
Yeah, because you never know how big the bump is going to be, right?
and they never put them far. How big the bump is, and they never really give you enough warning. It's like bumps, like you're hitting it as you see it.
Yes.
One of my favorite signs is just a. Doesn't really count in this vein, but it's a go station. Old comer.
There was some celebrity who took a picture of it wearing it, but he had a jacket over it, so it just said "old cum,"
But it,
which is, I mean, why it's funny anyways. Why are you acting like that's not the
Yeah.
reason it's funny?
No, I know. What?
Like why you enjoy the name of the station? It's not because it's called
It's
Cummer.
old comer.
Yeah,
It's
an
like
old guy.
Yeah, see, I'm more fun at the verb, not the noun. You know.
right.
It's less.
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
less icky? Like what's less icky?
They're both icky, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is it not icky that you can still, like, your seed works in your 80s, but not for, like, it doesn't, women, get the short end of the stick there?
Yeah, I guess,
I
but
guess
I think
so.
because the woman has to carry and do all the physical development of the
I know, but
the
shouldn't-
fetus, she should be younger.
Were you hoping to impregnate an old
an
woman?
80-year-old? Are you sad you can't?
No, it just
Trying to have
doesn't
a-
seem fair. I just feel like in the design of humans,
I think it is
that,
fair.
that, you know what I mean?
I hear
you should
ya.
stop swimming in your, like, 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one over
early-
60
earlier
should
than
have.
that.
I mean, probably 50 should have children.
Yeah.
I
Not because you're not
40.
fit to do it, but it's just, I mean,
Yeah, just stop.
just knock it off. A, listen, we got enough, and B, like, who's gonna have the energy to be a good parent in your 70s? Like,
Exactly.
that's insane to me. Like, I'm 50, and I have grandchildren, and after like an hour, get out.
You're spent.
Yeah.
It's probably more of a mental fatigue than a physical fatigue.
It's both. They move a lot, man. Like, they're not. They don't want you to just rest there. Like that, the resting is not okay. You know.
No,
But,
they're not very chill.
Yeah.
So when you hear of like a 80-something rock star or
He's
actor
got
or
nannies.
celebrity,
They got nannies.
they're not playing soccer in the backyard.
No,
They're not taking care of their own.
Pacino doesn't even know the name of his children.
That would be a fun.
They haven't raised their own kids ever, though. So that's
Yeah.
different. Like, if you got nannies that are going to do the job anyways, then what, you know?
That's one thing I respect for some reason. Like Extra is a celebrity who puts everything on pause to raise their kids. I don't know why.
Yeah,
And-
no,
and
I
why
hear ya.
can't why can't they do it? They
That's
should
a
be
good
able to.
human thing to do.
Yeah.
Someone like Pink, who just vanished for like 7 years or 5, 6, whatever it was, to raise their
Respectable.
kids. Yeah, like I agree. I think you can balance it too, though. Like, I think
Sure,
if
of
you're
course.
like when they're little, you hear about actors like taking their kids with them to go do shoots and
Yeah.
stuff, and they never leave them. I mean, then you can do it.
Like some, they don't even. Their nanny is their mom. Like, you know, what I mean?
100%. I think more wealth than, because I think actors
Yes.
are in too much of a spotlight, and they feel that even though some of them probably don't want to raise their kids, they feel like the world is watching them. So they, you know, I mean, if you're just a wealthy person that no one's really paying
Yeah.
attention to, and maybe it's better because maybe the nannies are better human beings than
Than the parents?
parents.
It's possible.
You know?
I'm still thinking about Al Pacino not being able to name all his kids. And what a fun game show that would be. Like old celebrities trying to name their kids. Today, Mick
How
Jagger.
many does Pacino have now?
I don't know.
I don't think Mick Jagger could name all his kids and grandkids.
Come on. Oh,
How does he have? How many kids does he have? I know there was one.
I don't know, but
Didn't he have a daughter?
can Nick Cannon name all his kids?
Oh, Pacino's only got 4.
Oh.
They're just really far
Spaced out.
spread. His first one was born in 1989, and his last
my
one was
God.
born in 2023.
Yeah.
Dusty Al.
Obviously, the
Obviously
dust,
not.
dust must have been a little wet.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Jagger's got
Yeah.
8 kids. Now, what would be harder for Mick Jagger? Balancing 8 kids or the 5 women he had 8 children with? Like, what do you think is more of a headache for a Mick Jagger right today?
I don't think there's much
Sorry,
of a
what were
headache
the
for him.
options I was reading about?
So he has 8 children, but
Okay.
with 5 different women.
I've heard though on Valentine's Day he makes homemade jam and sends them
Oh, really?
to all of his
to his
former
ex-wives?
lovers.
Yeah, he's made homemade jam a couple times.
Yeah.
8 times.
How many kids does Nick Cannon have?
Oh my God, that's
has a lot,
insane.
yeah.
It's his
So
polo
he's got
game.
12.
That's a
12
lot.
kids.
Why are you
with-
acting like that's not a lot?
for some reason, I thought it was 20. He has 12 kids with 6 different women.
What are you doing?
I like
What
it.
are you doing?
I like how like nice and neat those numbers are. 2
Yeah,
per
it works
mom.
out.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if that is if it's even like that or if there's a one-off and
Oh,
then
I
someone
see.
else did 4.
How do you even know your kids at all when you have
You
12 of them from 6 different women,
You wouldn't.
all living in different places? Like, you don't, they're not your kids.
The names is what sets them apart. Monroe, Moroccan, Golden, Powerful, Zion, Zillion. He did have a child passed away in 2021. Legendary, Onyx, Rise, Beautiful, and Halo.
I hate all those names.
Yeah, they're all terrible.
Legendary is one of the names.
Yeah, Legendary.
You put too much weight on them, man. When you give your kids like names like that, like there's too much expectation.
Legendary cannon.
Yeah, how can you not?
Beautiful. Yeah,
Like you're gonna be a
Golden-
letdown to your name no matter what you do.
Golden Cannon and
Yeah.
Powerful Cannon.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, you gotta remember Cannon's the last
What an
name
idiot.
too.
Now, he did say he has often addressed the challenges of being present for 12 children.
Oh, yeah, you
Well,
don't
man,
think.
You'd think.
You
Yeah,
think.
he addressed it was like, I can't.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I don't see like what the advantage of that is in any way. No one's got a farm anymore. You don't need purple, hands for the farm. Like that's why people had big families. It's the only reason.
Yeah, because they died early, right?
Yeah,
Too.
yeah. A lot of them, half of them died before
Yeah.
they were 15, and the other half you needed to haul hay around.
Yeah.
Like just need 6, 7 kids just hanging out in your house, eating your food.
The reaction's different when people tell you that they're expecting their third.
Yeah.
I've just noticed that in my family.
Yeah, it's like it's
A lot
not
less
like
joy. It's
lot
just like,
less
oh,
joy.
okay.
It's like the first time, it's, oh my God. The
Yeah,
second
yeah.
time, oh my. The third time, it's like, Really?
And none of us are from big family, right? Jason, you have two siblings?
Three. I have three,
You have
yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Jamie, you have
Two.
I have my family's split, so it's not even, it's like two families, but
Yeah.
I have one on one side and three on the other. And Lou, you just have one, right?
Yeah. So I'm the youngest of two.
I'm the youngest of four. I was an accident, right?
Yeah, you're a good chunk of time between you
Yeah,
and
12
your
years.
oldest sister, right?
12
yeah.
years.
Our youngest, oldest,
Youngest, yeah.
whatever.
My dad grew up the oldest of 6 brothers. And
Mine's the youngest of 7 siblings, too.
wow.
Yeah, different again. You know, so maybe it's not. Maybe we're just the first generation of people that are like, why would
have
you have
brains.
that many? Well, there was points to having that many kids. Like you said,
guess.
like even that's not that long ago. That
Some of it wasn't. Some would just be just religion. No, I can't
Sure.
use birth control.
or lack of just
yeah.
where was the birth control? You know, there wasn't really a whole lot of birth control in the
Condoms have been around for a long time.
They were around in the 40s and 50s at the where they were everywhere. I
Been
don't
around
know.
since
Not
like
as-
ancient times.
yeah.
Sheepskin.
Yeah, I'm not counting sheep intestines as a
I'll look.
as a good source of birth control.
Probably better than nothing.
What if you don't have a sheep's intestines handy, Jamie?
I'm not going to say this guy's
Little
name.
Saran wrap and elastic.
Yep, Saran wrap at twist tie, Jason.
They didn't have those things in Roman times.
Grade 8,
Oh, now you're
classic
gone
story.
Back to Roman times.
Classic story around the town I grew up in was a guy and he had sex with a girl and they didn't have a condom, so it was saran wrap and a twist tie.
Yeah, okay.
A twist tie.
It's not
It's
real,
metal.
Mr. Urban. We had that at our school too.
Don't know, like I know.
Did somebody
I know,
also sell a whole bunch of people oregano in a bag? Like all this stuff, bro.
The
I
first
don't know why
rubber.
you're, that was like
There
it
you go.
happened.
The first rubber condom was produced in 1855.
When was mass production of condoms?
Following Charles Goodyear's 1844 patent for rubber vulcanization. However, the modern, thinner, and more durable latex condom was invented in the 1920s.
Oh, wow.
With mass production beginning around 1922.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there was condoms.
Yeah. So
Now, was there a lot of variety back, like, because I know we're all different generations, you know, when you were first buying condoms,
Yeah.
was there as much variety as there is
Well,
now?
not as much as
well,
today,
I'm,
but
I'm
there
very
was
old, so my mom just used to knit mine for me.
That's so sweet of her.
Yeah, dip it in jam.
That's why I had 2 kids so young because it didn't work so well.
Yeah.
That old knitting.
Just had to dip it in jam and let it dry out.
Oh my
It
god.
was quite a process.
Oh my god.
Didn't feel much.
Yeah,
Well,
nah.
I didn't anyway.
Yeah. Oh god.
And then just wash it with your laundry. And,
Yeah, you just wash it out and you dip it in the jam again and hang it out in the sun. Hope you didn't get too many bugs on it.
That is wild.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah,
All the condoms in the store today, they're all trying to market themselves as the thinnest. Like,
Always.
Sure,
real skin feel.
Bare skin.
Bare skin,
Yeah.
thin skin,
They were
sense
all-
of thin.
they were all
the
around
thinnest condom, the ghost condom.
It's been around for like 30, 40 years. Yeah, all those ones.
Yeah, in the 90s, you had, I mean, it wasn't as quite as many options now or marketing ploys, but there was, there was ribbed, thin. The tip was a big deal for a while, making sure you can catch everything in
collect
that
it all, yeah.
reservoir tip
Yeah,
there for a
yeah.
bit.
I mean,
actually-
there wasn't always the reservoir tip.
And then there was larger ones too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Magnum.
I actually didn't think I was going to tell this story, but I forgot about it. But it is worth telling on the topic. My first ever experience. She brought the condoms. She worked at a store, like
Okay.
a general store, and they were icy hot.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
They're hot and cold. They
Yeah,
gave a sensation.
Yeah,
the
like a hot,
temperature ones.
cold
I remember
sensation.
those,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it was also my first time, so I didn't know what sensations were sex and what sensations
Where are the icy hot
were from the
condoms?
Oh,
icy
I
hot.
see.
condom.
And you've never stopped
I
using
couldn't
them.
differentiate the two. Yeah.
It would have been great if she didn't tell you that they were icy hot and just watched you
Yeah.
think that every vagina made your dingle tinkle. You know what I
Icy
mean?
and hot.
You know, I always laughed when a buddy or whatever opened up their wallet to pay at the bar, and he's put like a Magnum condom in his wallet.
The big gold package
Yeah, you're
Magnums.
like, what are you doing? One, that's probably been in there for a year, and two, it's gonna stay in there for another year. You're the guy who keeps it in his wallet.
That wallet will wear out before
Yeah.
you use it.
Yeah, I never was a wallet guy. I was a glove box guy.
Oh
so they
wow!
would
Once you had
freeze
your
in the
own
winter.
car.
Yeah,
Well, where else are you going to keep them? You can't keep them in your house because you're worrying about your mom or dad finding them. So you kept them in your car. You know?
I always thought the wallet was funny because it was just one.
Yeah.
There's one
Well, you're one shot.
sesh.
They always said don't do that. I remember them warning about that because it could break or something.
Yeah. Well, where else are you going to keep it? Like, where the fucking why are you going to keep these things? In a chain around your neck? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, you're right.
That would be funny.
Frodo condom.
The one ring. Yeah. Why is it on us if it's so important to you?
It's like in a candy dish beside the bed.
Would that make you think twice if you rolled into her room and she had a
Yes.
bowl
Yes.
of condoms beside the
Probably.
bed?
Yeah.
Like I knew it was happening.
And
You
little
knew it was
garbage
going to
can.
happen, but
Yeah.
you're thinking,
And
little
a
garbage,
can beside it with a whole bunch of different wrappers.
Fill
and stuff in
wrappers
it.
and tissue.
like
and-
those wired
mesh
garbage
ones? Yeah,
mesh
yeah.
ones. You can just
And while-
see all the garbage. in
While
it.
you're having sex, a guy just comes in and goes, I think I left my jacket in here. Just don't mind me. I'm just.
Yeah.
I had a guy do that with his sister. Brother just walked in after we were done and sat on the end of the bed.
Did he not know what had just happened?
Oh, he knew.
That's
he was
weird.
trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
I bet. Well,
That's
you?
very weird.
Did it work?
though.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're naked. Like I can't get up and fight him naked.
You could.
I could have.
Yeah, that's strange.
I'm like, dude, this is your sister. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's
You know what
weird,
I mean?
man.
Like, what are you doing? Like, fine. He was just trying to make his sister. Him and his sister fought nonstop. I saw her throw a Nintendo joystick off his head harder than I've seen anyone hit anyone else. From like 3 feet away, she just whipped a Nintendo controller and it slammed into his face.
Wow.
Yeah, I got out of that. You know, my
that's-
parents never allowed, though, no matter what age I was, basically
closed,
until I got
staying
married.
over?
Hatchets?
No, in like my room with a girl. I was allowed to be in the basement
Sure.
all
But
night.
your room was.
But the bedroom I was not allowed to go into a bedroom.
Well,
With
that's
a girl.
That's the only place you could have sex, of course.
Of course,
Just the bed.
Of
Yeah.
course. No, like I'm not saying like they'd be like if I walked in to grab a coat with her, they'd tackle me or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it was
yeah.
like
That was your house rule.
No closed doors in the bedroom, and they weren't staying over in the same room. Like when I was in like my
Oh
mid,
no, the cottage. You
my
always had to
mid like
sleep in
16, 17, and the girlfriend would come up to the cottage for a weekend. We were not staying in the same.
there. Oh no.
There was until probably my like young 20s. Why are you smiling, Lou? Your parents were
Just thinking about
renting
all
out
this.
your bed?
You're not aroused, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Stand up.
It is nostalgic, though. Stand up.
Stand up.
No, I'm not aroused. That's what.
Prove it.
I was so afraid of it. Like I came home from school. I used to come because my parents were teachers and they wouldn't get home to like 5 o'clock, right? Back when teachers actually stayed after school and did work. And I would rush home from school with my girlfriend of my high school to do,
Homework?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Study.
Assignments.
Yeah, assignments. And
Dictation?
we lived in a townhouse but it was on a ravine. So like our top floor was our underground garage floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
if that makes any
okay.
sense.
Yeah, yeah.
My bedroom, which was on the top floor, was just down the hall from the garage entrance, right? So I heard my stepfather's keys because all men that age carried 1,000 keys.
Like an old school
Ja-
janitor.
Yeah, Bojangles coming down the hallway. And we were right in the middle of it. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I had a balcony off my room. So I threw her out on the balcony basically with her clothes. Like, just here, get dressed, get dressed. It was closed off. It wasn't like she was just standing in a wide open balcony.
Yeah,
It was
right.
cemented. But anyways, it was the winter. And then I closed everything, jumped back in bed. And then my stepfather was like, Chris. And I'm like, yeah, hey, I'm just napping in here. He's like, all right. And I did like this straight out TV sitcom. Carrie's coming over in a bit. Just so you know, all
Yeah.
right. And then he went down, and then he went down to the living room I threw her out the top door, and she came around the side.
yeah.
Came back in the front.
Wow.
Like the old Houdini.
Smart.
Yeah. No girls in the room, Lou.
Yeah, no, it was never a rule, but it was also never much of an issue.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I feel you.
Your parents are like, Lou, you think you might want to invite a girl
Yeah,
over
can you
tonight?
bring a girl to your room, please?
Lou, is there anything we can add to your room to get a girl in it?
Yeah.
Is there?
More hip posters.
Yeah.
You need,
Don't take any posters down.
yeah. Lou, are you gonna bring a girl over? Gourd's all I need. Yeah.
Do you say corns?
Gourd.
Oh, gourd.
Corn.
Corn is different.
I'm aware.
Corn would be weird.
Porn would make sense. Porn would.
Yeah. But that wasn't even your problem.
No, it was corn.
No, it's corn.
It was corn.
Corn. Just cobs of half-eaten corn all over Lou's room.
Man,
Why Lou really likes
how do we get him to care about anything as much as he cares about corn?
His
got like all the
collection
different,
of husks.
yeah, all the different like multicolored like
corn,
classic corn things there.
That would be funny, like typo sketches or something like that.
Yeah,
It's like artificial intelligence, like
Yeah.
Or like
we did a video years ago called Hardcore Corn or Hard
porn corn.
Yeah, hard pour corn, and it was just these two in a shower. And I was pouring corn products all over them.
cream corn. That'd be funny.
No, I don't
I think we did
No,
corn.
just
We did
frozen
Cream
corn.
yeah.
frozen corn pops,
Hard pour
popcorn.
Yeah.
That's right, hard pour corn.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's really
Yeah,
that's
hard
really
corn.
good.
Yeah.
Hard
That's
pour.
what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it got all of like 9 views.
Now, on the typos sitcom kind of sketch, I do like when someone calls their grandchild their little angle, which makes me laugh all the time. And then someone will comment a kid as an isosceles, Benton and isosceles.
So,
Your grandkid is a cute.
Aha, good one.
That is a good one.
nice. Well,
You want to talk more about more vegetables Lou might have inserted in himself, or carrots,
I never said
celery?
that about corn.
Oh, what else were you doing with the cob?
I like to suck the broth out of it. Have you ever done that?
yeah, like suck the
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah. When you're chewing a
Oh, yeah, at
cob-
the end and you get
Jason
down to
doesn't
the
eat
thing.
cobs of corn. He cuts all the
okay.
corn
Yeah,
off.
I cut the
like
corn
some-
off. I don't
Like
like
an
eating it on the
80-year-old
cob.
man.
Yeah, like a senior. But if you chew,
Done that since I was a child. I don't like eating the corn on the cob.
when you eat it, sometimes you just stop and give it a good slurp.
Yeah,
it's got
yeah.
butter on it and salt and
Yeah.
and boiled water. It's like
good
it's
stuff.
It's good.
Vile.
You don't like butter soup? You want some
No.
butter
Butter
salt
corn,
soup?
yeah, corn
Like
butter
when I-
soup.
Like when I see people order like noodles with butter, like it makes me want to throw up. Like it's disgusting.
Yeah, I mock my brother for continuing that tradition in our family and
Yeah.
tell him I'm going to call child services because
Yeah,
he
it's
just serves his kids butter like spaghetti with butter.
No
Disgusting.
parm cheese?
A little bit of parm, but
What's wrong with that?
I don't know if
Yeah,
that makes
that's
it better
okay.
or
It's cacio
worse.
de pepe.
don't
Don't what?
act like you're Italian.
It's cacio de pepe.
It's
That's
not.
what that
There's
is.
That's
more,
what it is.
More of a
there's
process.
more-
There's more of a
cheese,
process, but
butter,
he's not
and
wrong.
There's
pepper.
a lot more to cacio de pepe than just butter and
Not
noodles.
really.
No, the ingredients pretty much, but
Yeah.
there's more of a
Sure, a stir and you're using the pasta water.
emulsification.
Yes.
And all that,
Disgusting.
yeah, yeah.
I will never eat
It's
butter
disgusting.
pasta.
Yeah.
Throw a little broccoli in with the pasta as it's almost cooked, and
It's
then
like-
it's a lovely
like
little
leftover.
dish.
No, it's good.
Love
like-
it.
Get a little pesto. It's all I got to do is scoop one little bit of pesto into it, and it's an actual.
As long as it's real
Bloody
butter.
pasta.
So you're scarred
Yeah.
by butter pasta growing up.
Yeah,
But was it
my
margarine?
stepmother
Yeah,
was
that's what I was
one
going
of
to
her-
say. Was it margarine?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Doesn't matter. It's just gross.
It's gross.
No, if it's real butter,
it.
it should be that gross.
No.
You're just eating butter. Like pasta's nothing without a sauce. Like it's just nothing. It's just a vehicle to eat a sauce.
What's the difference between a little bit of butter pasta with some Parmesan cheese, pepper, then craft dinner?
It's got cheese.
Actual
So does
cheese.
this.
Yeah,
What
Parmesan cheese.
actual cheese?
Parmesan cheese.
It has flavor other than butter.
Well, yeah, so does butter, cheese, and pasta.
No.
And pepper.
I've never had it with Parmesan because my parents didn't do Parmesan.
Okay.
It's
delicious.
just butter pasta, which is disgusting.
Parmesan's important. Okay, then
Yeah. Yes.
I see your point more now.
You have to put cheese on it.
Yeah.
Like if I was starving, I would eat it,
Of course.
but I wouldn't choose it.
You know what's a concession I cannot make though? The cheap craft Parmesan
Like
you
that's,
buy from the shelves.
that stays on the shelf.
Yeah.
That's what I had as a kid, but I would never
Yeah,
do
I
it
can't
now.
do it
Yeah.
No, the real is the real.
And I
Parmesan's
want to
better.
do it for cost, but it's like I always
bought
pull the
some-
trigger on real
I
Parm.
bought some like a couple weeks ago. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
it's
you open it, you keep it in the fridge,
passable.
right?
In the fridge, oh, for sure.
You
in the
keep all
fridge.
of it in the fridge. It's cheese. You don't keep regular parm in the fridge? Like
No,
like-
no,
don't have
originally
to.
before it's opened, it's
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
shelf.
Yeah, it just stays on the shelf.
Do you guys do a parm Ramon mix or just the parm?
Whatever. It was usually like
I don't really
Parm
eat.
and
Yeah, Reggiano.
Parmigiano Reggiano or
Yeah.
Just Parmesan.
Pecorino you get sometimes. Too.
You can get ground Romano too, right? Which is
Yeah.
similar
Right.
to Parmesan, and
Right.
sometimes they do a blend.
I
Just
generally
a simple question.
don't eat a lot of Italian food.
You don't have to ask me like I was telling you to mix dog shit with it. It was just Romano.
I don't
That
think
would be
I
gross.
Reacted like that.
You both gave me a bit of a look like I was saying words that didn't make
I
sense.
was thinking.
I don't even think I looked at you.
Listen.
All right.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay.
Bring it.
You know when you're driving and you get the yellow and you make it through because it was
It was fine for you
yeah,
to
it
do.
was fine. But someone behind you,
Yeah.
they shouldn't have gone. That pisses me off. Yeah, no, I just feel like you shouldn't be up here with me right now. You should
you
be back
didn't-
there at
yeah.
that intersection.
Yeah, like I've made it.
Yes. Yeah, and you took like it was my lucky day that I was the one that was in the right place, right time.
And yeah,
you took too much.
you rode my luck.
Yeah, you rode my luck.
You know the thing that makes me way more mad than that is when people fill fucking intersections when they shouldn't.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I want to rip my steering wheel off and shove it up their ass, is when I wait at a green because the traffic.
Yeah.
You don't want gridlock.
It clears just enough for me to get across, so then I go across, and the fucking asshole behind me.
Yeah. Well, I can make it too.
Yeah, and it's like you can't.
No, you can't.
Now you're
just
blocking the fucking intersection, like the most basic common
ruined
courtesy.
everyone else's day.
You're an asshole.
We should come up with a new road sign for that.
Yeah.
Don't be an
I
asshole.
believe they do.
Yeah.
Don't block intersections.
Just a giant asshole with a red line through it. Yeah.
Is there no bigger thrill and get your heart going when you think
giant asshole?
when you
sorry.
think you can make it through, but then you're the one stopped in the middle and you're like, oh my God, please move in front, please move, and then the traffic eventually starts going. You're like, oh yeah.
All right.
They get a detail.
Anywho,
Thanks for watching Hogs with us.
Yeah.
Biggs and Bar Show 2. That's our regular 5-day-a-week podcast. Go find that. Lou's not in it, which means it's better.
Listen to Lou 11 to 2 on Shea 106.
Yeah, that'll never be included in this podcast.
I'm going to cut that out so fast.
Follow me on Instagram, lou.onair.
No, won't be included either.
Lou, you've been doing some funny videos lately, man. I'll give you
Oh,
that.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I should follow you. Do I follow you?
I think so.
Okay.
Biggs and Bar Show, 5 days a week. Everywhere you get podcasts, go find it. Thanks for joining us. See you next week. Bye.
Hogwash. 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 Hogwash.
Hi, Donovan Woods here.
Hey, it's me, Tom Power.
We're here to tell you about our brand new podcast. It's called The Big Five.
So, Donovan, what is the Big Five?
Yeah, exactly. What is the Big Five? That's what the Big Five is all about. Every week, Tom and I will sit down with a special guest and dive into new topics, debating things like what are the Big Five farm animals, the Big Five types of hat, the Big Five guys named Paul.
Martin, Revere, Mezcal, McCartney, John Paul II.
The debate is settled by a listener from somewhere across the country. It's like a game show.
It is a game show.
The Big Five, available now wherever you get your podcasts.